What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about 5 applications that I thought were really cool that you should check out for your Android phone. So let's go ahead and get started. These are all free and they'll be in the description down below. So a cool application I found was Spatial Touch. So this was a pretty interesting application. So if you've ever found yourself kind of like cooking and your hands are kind of messy, move the phone, like if you're watching YouTube Shorts or TikToks or something like that, then you can kind of flick up and down with these air gestures. So it's kind of reminds me of like the Galaxy S Pen functionality. Now, of course, if you have an S Pen, you can just do it like that. But if you don't have a Samsung phone or S Pen, then you would really like this application. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, it does have to access the camera to be able to do this. Once you get the gestures down packed, I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so the next application is FlashDim. So for some reason on these Pixel phones, you don't have the option to control the brightness. Now on the Galaxy phones, you do have the option. So typically you would just hold, and it's like this on iPhone. I don't know why it's like this on a Pixel. But if you do have this issue where you can't control the brightness, and there's just one setting, because on the Pixel here, if I go to flashlight, I can just turn it on, but I can't actually control the actual brightness here. So with this application, you can go ahead and toggle it, you know, super high, and you can bring it down. And there's a Morse code on here as well which is pretty funny. So you got that on here as well, and then you have SOS and all that good stuff. And now there are some other little settings that you can get into, but for the most part, I've just been using it just to toggle the brightness. So if you're on Pixel phones, you can go ahead and do that. So I thought this was actually a pretty nifty application. Now, this next application is the Healthy Battery application, and this is a very cool application. So it does what Samsung's Battery Protect does, but you have the also notification for it to tell you when you're under 40, so you can charge it. Like when I hit under 40, it'll tell me that I need to plug my phone in. Basically what this whole application does is it'll extend the battery health of your phone, which I think is an important application for you guys who have older flagships. Now if you have a Galaxy device, you will have this battery protection option. I can't remember which version of Android they introduced this to, or which version of One UI, but these are on Samsung's. It'll stop the charge at 80, but it won't give you the notification to charge at when you dip below 40. So again, basically it's a very simple application. It'll stop it, or it'll notify your phone to stop at 80, and that'll extend the battery life of your phone. It'll keep it healthy, and then it'll let you know when you're dipping below 40 as well too. And you can also go ahead and reset this. So if you say I only want my device to charge to 90 or 30, can put it at low. You can go ahead and do that. So I thought this was also a very cool application. This next application is a wallpaper application, and it's called Live Loop. This is where I get all my live wallpapers from. I think this is actually worth paying for. It's free, but I would definitely pay for the premium version of this, because all the wallpapers are high resolution. So that's the biggest difference between this wallpaper app and a lot of the other wallpaper apps on the Play Store. These are crispy wallpapers. Now there are going to be like little ads and stuff on here on the free version, of course, and I think the only thing that you might not like is that to unlock the wallpaper, you do have to like watch an ad and get 7 keys. So like right here, you would have to watch like probably like 2 ads, and they're not like super long, like 30-second ads, and then you get like 3 keys, I think. So, you probably have to watch like, at least 2 to 3 ads depending on how many keys. So that's 7. That's 5. So that would be like 2. But yeah, besides that, I mean, I really love this application. You also have a lot of categories as well too. And like I said, the most important thing here, the wallpapers look great. They have a really good selection of wallpapers, very high resolution as well too. You have all different types of categories too. Like we got this really cool one, this anime one. Oh, this is really cool. Now this is a premium one, so you have to unlock the the full application. But this is pretty good, man. I like this one. But yeah, so this is one I would pay for. You can favorite your favorites, and you can see what's trending and stuff like that. So I would definitely download this application. It is called Live Loop. Alright guys, last on the list here is LED keyboard here. So this is a pretty fun application for anybody who wants their keyboard to look different, and it gives you kind of like that gamer theme that, you know, probably a lot of you guys have when you're gaming setup, the LED, you know, backlit keyboard and stuff like that. So there's a different variety of colors and kind of effects and stuff like that that you can play with here, and they have them, you know, based in categories and stuff like that. You can do color. So it's just kind of like a you know, kind of a fun way to customize your keyboard. But this one that I chose here, so you can see here is my wallpaper right here, or not wallpaper, but the effects, and you can see it kind of has like a cool effect. So when you like hit a key, you can see it like has a little animation or a little kind of thing going on here. It's very, very cool to look at. Like I said, you have a different variety of you know, themes and stuff that you can do here as well. So I just like this one. I always come in here and kind of mess with a little bit. It might be too much for some people, but you know, you can do kind of one of these like calmer ones. Now there are going to be like little ads and stuff, of course, but it's really easy to install. Don't want that. And you can see, boom. So here's a little bit calmer one, but yeah, I like it. It's cool. So let me know what you guys think. What applications do you guys use on your phone? Be sure to let me know. Maybe I'll put it in another video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.